special purple one says like LGBTQ1 and has like a bunch of words on it for like.
Oh my fucking god!
The pink one says self-identified as blue. The yellow one says your parents divorced.
Yes, we're live again. This is awesome.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right.
That is awesome, though, LaLa. That's awesome.
Made me think of you. I saw it.
We back.
Are we?
Oh shit. Okay. All right. We're still a channel. Oh shit.
We're still a channel. So yeah, for future reference, for those of you, when we show the NDA shit, we gotta do a lot less. Like do a shorter segment of it.
We gotta do a shorter segment. Yeah. Okay. All right. I get it.
Danny's now not a whole man.
Keep it under a minute.
Oh no.
Keep it under a minute.
Lose a life.
All right.
F you.
Fuck that. well, maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah,
maybe.
All right, but look, I was trying to
You're
be
so like
progressive.
neglected to take your own life. Like you lose one friend, you lose one.
But here's what people fail to understand: how many times I actually die, how many times I've actually had to do the punishment. I've
seen you die once.
I know. I am second to the most.
I've seen Mike die.
I am second to the most who loses behind Big Mike. I guarantee.
Second to the most.
I am.
There's only been two. It's always Mike, and then one time it was you, but then the rest of the time it was Mike.
See, what you have to remember is our show has gone back. You got to go back further.
I think Platinum died once, but only one time. Mike is like a repeat
I have died plenty of times.
Once.
I've died plenty of times. Hell, I had to do my own karaoke special. Me and Big Mike had to do one.
I remember that actually.
So that is fake news. It is a false testimonial judgment. I feel like, I am owed an apology, or at least no life taken. Well, yeah, I'm going to take it because I did fail on that one. Fuck it. I want to skip past Division because that was scary. All right, so Ninja from Twitch. DualShockers has, I think it was on their website. Yeah, it was on their website. DualShockers.com reported that Ninja from Twitch will star in a Super Bowl ad. I think that is unprecedented.
He's doing it with Ellen, so like,
what the fuck?
It's kind of an unprecedented thing.
Ellen will do
that's like he's like a
with
Twitch
anybody
star
in the spotlight.
Is he gonna fill out the floss again?
Okay, everybody, make Ellen do the floss.
Oh, I hope not.
Nobody wants to see that.
Floss return.
I feel like he's super lame and very cringy, and it's just awkward as fuck. Like it always is. He's not a sociable person. Like that's why you're streaming. Like let's not like let's go back to playing your game.
Well, look, he is. I think he's the biggest streamer on Twitch,
awkward as
though,
fuck.
right?
He's weird. He's a dork, and it's okay because we're all gamers, and that's who we are.
He's a dork. Hold on, there's nothing wrong with being a dork.
There's not, but I mean, I am the biggest dork. I'm the biggest dork, and I know it. But I just feel like I don't know. For him to be the face of Twitch, I'm like, eh.
I think he did just overdo it to him with him. It's like when Justin Bieber was hot back in the day. You saw Justin Bieber every fucking event.
He is the number one streamer on Twitch, so that's why. He's still number one on Twitch. So until somebody passes him up, we're gonna have to deal with it.
I believe it.
Yep.
Preach.
I mean, we all have a voice. We could say like we don't want like remember other streamers, big streamers didn't want him on the fucking ads, and we got emails saying that shit.
Yeah,
remember that?
It was bullshit.
Like
I don't
doing
like
our
that.
streams.
They're like pushing him too much.
Speak up about.
But I mean, it's no different than YouTube. YouTube was pushing PewDiePie like crazy too.
No, it wasn't even YouTube. It was the fucking community. I had people coming in my stream saying, "Go sub PewDiePie." I was like, "This is fucking Twitch. You're gonna hit my sub button."
Wasn't
wasn't
Jake Paul put in that same position too? Jake Paul or whatever.
That guy. That guy's a joke too. Like, I feel like everybody that's a big name shouldn't be. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Logan Paul.
But it just bothers me because there's like better content creators that deserve to have that recognition. Like Logan Paul's not a very good person to be having all this attention to. I don't know. I've never seen PewDiePie's stream, so I can't.
I don't like
say
PewDiePie
anything about that.
PewDiePie's a fucking asshole.
PewDiePie's a jerk. Like, he literally will take videos of other people on YouTube and he'll play their video and he'll just sit there and like roast them.
See, I don't like that, and then I don't like that everybody in his fucking community.
That's not professional. Like, I'm not gonna go and talk shit about somebody else's video like that. That's just wrong.
And so it pisses me off that everyone's like, oh, let's keep giving Ninja all his attention. Like, I get it, Twitch. You're getting paid because he's getting paid. But it's not ninja.tv/Twitch. Like, no. That's not the link.
Watch, it's going to happen. It's going to be ninja.twitch.tv.
No.
And that's not what it is. It's not the Ninja Show, you know? It's not the fucking Ninja Show. And if they're going to put him up there, add him to somebody else. Like at the... I can't remember what award show it was, but they had Ninja, they had Pokemon, they had other people. It wasn't just
Ninja.
I think it was the Game Awards.
Weren't they at the Game Awards?
I think it was. Yeah. I think it was. And you know what the most cringy, awkward fucking moment was? When Ninja's bitch-ass face showed up on the screen with the fucking puppet. It was so weird. Oh, yeah, that was so fucking trash. Actors are weird, too. You know, we're all dorky people. That's why we're comfortable presenting ourselves. So it's not like he's the only weird, awkward person. I'm very weird and awkward as well. But...
It would be better if they did a thing where they picked different streamers that could do a thing with Ninja to help give them some coverage.
Notoriety, give them some pop. Yeah. Oh damn.
I did like that they added the small streamer part on the front page. I was actually on there. People come to my channel and said they saw me.
We're supposed to be getting a really big update this month for Twitch. If they're finally going to add that co-op stream thing that they showed us. So, and whatever else they're going to add in. So I'm looking forward to that because I don't want to have to use third-party shit anymore for monthly stream stuff.
They lose.
Give me a bite, man.
I know, right? Fuck.
Oh, my bad. Parmesan garlic, yo.
I got some Church's chicken.
Fuck, scoot over.
Give me some of that, too.
I'm on my way.
I got Church's in the other room.
Honey barbecue.
That I'm going to
Hey, Dre Allergy. Hey, Platinum, Dre said you confirmed the stereotype.
Fuck, man. I made a big-ass bag of party wings, and I just...
Oh my gosh. Dre, Joel is like the biggest stereotype. Like, he'll sit there, with his freaking red Kool-Aid and his goddamn watermelon and his fucking chicken, and he'll be like, he's like, you know what? People bitch about these stereotypes, but they're fucking true.
It's true. I like it. Yeah, I went to a football game.
He'll be like, it's true, man.
And it was, like, out in the, like...
It's not fucking true.
And you know what? I had that moment where I was like, damn.
All stereotypes are based on some form of truth, man. I mean,
they were in the
that's why we hate them so much.
It was a football game for school, and the announcer goes, Kool-Aid, we got Kool-Aid for $1. Kool-Aid for $1. I was like, where the fuck am I right now? And I was like,
no, give me that pack.
That's what the announcer said.
See, Platinum just even further reconfirmed the stereotype. He's all about that Kool-Aid. He's like, yeah.
Hey.
Kool-Aid is great. You got all that sugar in there.
So cool. You don't want nothing carbonated. You don't want nothing too sweet. Hey, why not Kool-Aid?
All right.
Why is he saying the chicken? Like, it was like the...
Are you gonna have your watermelon for dessert, my friend?
No.
I'm about to be triggered like a motherfucker. All right. Kingdom Hearts 3 is out in the wild. LaLa. Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being Kingdom Hearts. What do you rate?
I want to say like 9.5. There is some things that I don't like, that I didn't care for, that we were talking about earlier. I don't like that it's not hard. I don't like that. I mean, it should be kind of hard. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 is literally the hardest game ever, pretty much. And so it's getting easier. Yeah. So I don't like that it's too easy on hard mode. And I don't like that they baby you for finding emblems. Like, I'll walk into a room and it goes, Goofy's like, I bet there's a lucky emblem here. Or Donald, I bet there's some ingredients here. Like, I could see there's a Chinese cup over there. I'm going to smack it and make some food. I don't like that.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts was always real big on you had to go find the collectibles.
And I also don't like that all the worlds were already announced. I was told the worlds were announced for the only ones they were going to announce, that there was bonus worlds. Every Disney world that was announced was the only worlds that we went to. So the game was very short. For being 13 years in the making, I thought it was very short. I heard that Disney was the reason why it took so long, because they were breathing down their neck, trying to make it extra. Because even when
added Marvel, I would definitely buy that shit for the next one.
If they added Marvel, see, they've been adding so much. I don't think they're gonna incorporate Marvel or Star Wars. I think they're just gonna keep it Disney.
Shit, though, if they did that, though.
They might.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends, because Disney's really breathing down their throat, and there's some from the bonus videos and stuff. There's some, because there was no Final Fantasy characters in this game. So I'm assuming, or what people are assuming, is that they might be dropping off Disney a little bit more and focusing more on Final Fantasy, because there was like some leaked footage from Toy Story World, but you have to get X amount of emblems to see it.
There's like a parody of Final Fantasy 15 in Kingdom Hearts 3.
The game? In the Toy Story World?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only time they ever like mention anything about Final Fantasy. Not like there was no Leon, there was no Yuffie, who's in every game.
So the only time you see the Final Fantasy people are in the videos in the beginning?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. And
that's gonna piss some people off.
Like three. There's three
legit
Disney
fans that love those characters.
There's like 3 Disney villains. The rest are just heartless. You don't fight any Disney villain. You don't fight Maleficent. You don't fight.
What?
Yeah, there's like certain people that you would expect to fight, and you don't fight them. I don't want to give too many spoilers.
Like, I'm even more disappointed. Like, I was upset when I found out Proud Mode was easy sauce, and I'm like, okay, well that kind of sucks. And now you're telling me that you don't even have the main villains to fight? I mean,
you see her throughout the whole movie and the whole game, and there is like portrayals about what Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be about.
How can you have a game if you don't actually beat up the villains?
Spoiler warning.
You know, I mean, you need to actually fight the villain.
You asked me for my opinion. I played the game. I didn't 100% it, but I played it. I beat it, and this is my valid opinion. But besides that, it's fucking gorgeous. It's beautiful. The fighting is so awesome. I love at the very beginning, you're fucking running up the wall and you're fighting Heartless on the wall as you're trying to escape the fire, and there's fucking titans.
That was weird. That was weird. I was thrown off. I was thrown off when all of a sudden Sora's over here wall running. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I loved it. It was cool. It just shows that
it's like, I'm like, I don't know. It just that for me doesn't feel like Kingdom Hearts. I mean, yeah, it's cool, it's fun, but it doesn't feel like Kingdom Hearts to me because you don't do that.
Yeah,
it was a little different, but I liked it. I thought it was cool to see Sora become more of a Keyblade wielder, being able to have the ability to continue fighting badass, and now he's able to run up walls because gone through all this training. Granted, he's weak and trying to get his strength back throughout the whole movie.
I'll add some little information to LaLa. Yeah, like my friends are like playing. They're like diehard Kingdom Hearts fans, like LaLa is, and they're playing on Proud Mode, and they're like, man, they're like holding my hand through the whole Proud Mode.
That's what she said.
Like, and they're like, that's good.
That's bullshit. I mean, I understand they want to cater to the casual gamers, but that's what, like I said earlier, that's what normal mode is for.
And,
you know, why even have other difficulties if they're not even going to make them harder?
And the other thing is, like I was telling LaLa, there's not even a trophy for being on Proud Mode, not a trophy or achievement.
That's right. You told me. Yeah, you don't even get a special trophy.
Yeah.
So they literally made a difficulty that there's no point to play because it's not challenging and you get nothing for beating it. That's bullshit. Well, now I'm not able to bother. I was gonna restart it just to do it on Proud Mode just because it was gonna be easy and I wouldn't have to worry about ripping my hair out. But now there's even no point because I'm not gonna get no satisfaction either way.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'll just play it and play it.
I'm pissed.
And another thing they didn't like was the attractions. They're like, I don't like.
I like those. I thought it was kind of cute. But also, what my husband said was that was Disney breathing down their throat. Now you got to throw in the teacups. Now you got to throw in the water rappers. Like make this because Kingdom Hearts 2 has a lot of Disney. You fight more of Disney villains, but there isn't, like, they're slowly using less Disney. And so what also some people didn't like is that they were kind of replaying the story in one, but I didn't think of it that way. I just thought they were bequeathing their light over, like how they bequeath the Keyblade over. So they're like, we're trying to find new light. Well, that makes sense. You gotta. But some people didn't like that it was a little bit of repeating of the first.
And like I told LaLa yesterday, to get the secret ending they just patched in not too long ago, you have to take, and I know Terry hates this, you have to take selfies at the Lucky Emblems.
Oh.
You don't have to take a selfie. You could just take
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You don't have to be
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, don't have to be
it's just it's a treasure. It's a thing you're supposed to find.
I'm not doing it. I hate photo modes in games. Absolutely one of my most hated features in a video game is when they force photo mode down your throat. We put photo mode in, but you have to use it. No, fuck you. I'm not using it.
Now, depending on what mode you're playing on, they did add that. Now, if you're playing on beginner, you had to find all 90 emblems if you want the secret ending. If you're playing on normal or standard, you have to find less. If you're playing on proud, you have to find even less. But yeah.
There's so many, though. It's really easy to find them. It's not like a...
There's a total of 9.
So wait. If you play on a harder difficulty, you have less to do?
You have less
That's so backwards.
That's stupid.
That's so backwards.
That is backwards. I thought it was the other way. Like, easy mode.
That's stupid. So they totally fucked up that game. Like, I get that the gameplay and the story is great, but they fucked up a lot of shit.
Fucked up.
I don't want to say it's fucked up. I don't want to say that. That's like really dramatic. But there is some things that I do feel like could have been better. I didn't like. My least favorite world was the Frozen world. Because you don't even go to Arendelle. You know, you're just basically going through a maze over and over again, and then you have to go up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, and keep having to find Elsa. I'm like, that bitch doesn't want to fucking talk to you. Like, move on. And so I really didn't like that world at all, and that was my least favorite.
Now, did you also not like? My friends also were super triggered. Did you not like also hearing "Let It Go" for 3 or 4 minutes?
No, I fucking sang the shit out of that. I was excited. But they did not play Snowman. Because I want to be able to. They played the whole song. It was fucking great.
Yeah,
the whole song was
I was saying, the friends were like, we listened for like a minute. He goes, after that, we fucking muted it. I goes, I didn't want to fucking let it go. Like, let it go. Like, for 4 minutes.
I sang the whole thing. It was karaoke hour. What I didn't like was that when they were gonna sing. Gonna build a snowman. They cut that song off. I was like, first of all, I like that more than Let It Go. Sing that one first. I was more mad.
I can see Carrie right now. Susan, it's like 1 minute in. She's like, boop, you're muted.
They do sing Let It Go for a while.
Gonna get that God of War treatment.
I don't like how Disney just pushed that onto everyone.
They did push it really hard onto Square Enix, and that's what made it take so long to come out. Because all those games or all those movies came out like 10 years ago. There was no new Disney games.
I think they should let Square Enix just do what they do and make a good game instead of just pushing their
license their characters to them and just let them fucking license it and run with it. But I think I don't know how they manage it. I don't know how I don't know how involved. Well, obviously they're fucking hella involved. Disney is because they were.
Yeah. What's up, Short? What's up, Short?
Hey, you're awake? What the hell?
What the hell?
That guy sleeps forever.
Okay, so
that's because he's here for me. He's here for me. He's supporting Big Mike.
Oh Jesus!
No, he's like fuck Big Mike.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
you want to see them squats that you owe us?
Right, that's what I'm talking about. This motherfucker just trying to weasel out of his punishment. But that is my
100% opinion of Kingdom Hearts 3 is a 9.5. The story is great. All the questions you have from all the other games are answered. It's gorgeous. There is no reading. There's no pausing where you have to, like, they show a clip and then you have to keep reading. There is a lot of cutscenes. There is a lot of just sitting there and watching. But I didn't really mind because I love Kingdom Hearts, so I felt more involved in it. Are they skippable? Yes. But if you skip them, then you're missing the story, so you're not even enjoying the game.
Unless you're trying to do a speed run.
That's true. But then, so you want to do that after you know the story. But you can't skip them. Because like I said, the first 2 hours of the game, you don't even play Kingdom Hearts 3, would make me so triggered. Like the first, I looked at the time too, the first 15 minutes were like all videos of what happened before. And then it was like, Kingdom Hearts 3. And then it goes into the game and it says, Kingdom Hearts 2.9. And I was like, I'm not even there yet!
That's what I'm telling you. It says Kingdom Hearts 2.9. That's the name of the game.
So wait. On Kingdom Hearts 3, the first 15 minutes are making you say, so playing all the Kingdom Hearts 1, 2...
Yeah, you a recap. Not the whole thing. Yeah, it does give you a complete recap of the whole thing.
So Big Mike,
say, hey, instead of trying to like play all the regular games, just jump in the Kingdom Hearts 3.
You can't understand it though. Like if you're watching it and have never played it, and you just see like this here's Riku, and then now he's old, and now he's young. Right. Is he handsome? You wouldn't understand unless you actually play the game to understand the recap. So the recap is fine for like previously on Kingdom Hearts. Like that totally makes sense, but you wouldn't understand unless you played Kingdom Hearts. It's just like a refresher. But it took 15 minutes.
Big Mike, since you played a lot of it too, scale of 1 to 10. 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being amazing. What do you rate it?
I'm giving it an 8. I'll give it an 8. It's fun.
Okay. All right.
It's fun. I mean, I'm loving the combat. I'm loving the gameplay because Kingdom Hearts 1's was like on a whole different level. That shit was whack as fuck. I mean, I know Terry can agree that the whole fucking camera on Kingdom Hearts 1.
The camera was bullshit on the
game. I agree, but that's also really.
The camera was bullshit, but my biggest issue was you could play through the game fine until you got to the ending. And then they expected you to start your grind. I'm like, that's not how it should work. You should have you should be
right till you fight Riku is when it gets.
You know that it's like, no, it's just like you literally get to the end and you have to get all the levels you just got again without having any missions anymore. It's like what?
Yeah, there was a couple times when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1, I wanted to throw the fucking controller and say, "Fuck."
I didn't finish it.
I never finished the first game. I got to the end. Like, but I never got to do the final boss because I was not about to do all that grinding.
So you never fought Anthem as a ship?
As a ship? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's like you fight him like 5 times.
Michael?
Well, see, Terry's told me that
Ansem's a dick. Okay, you fight different versions of him, and he's freaking inside Riku and. But it's a bullshit. Either way, I didn't finish it because I got to the closer to the end, and I was like, I'm not doing the grind. It's not happening.
It's very hard. The first one is over ridiculous, but I do think that they should make Kingdom Hearts 3 harder for Proud.
Yes. There's no point in having more difficulties if they're not more difficult. That's the point.
Yeah, agree. And I don't like the whole, I bet there's a lucky emblem here. And also, another thing I didn't like, fucking Tangled. Okay, I love her. I love Rapunzel. That bitch wouldn't shut the fuck up. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, come over here. Oh my god, over here. Over here. I was like, I'm trying to open this chest over here. Give me a second. There's a fucking emblem above me. Calm your come on. Hey, Sora.
I'll tell you. Mark my words. Terry plays this game. She's going to be like, bloop you.
I don't think you're going to like it.
I don't know. From the more I'm hearing about it, I feel like I'm going to get super bored because I'm not going to have a challenge and I'm going to have a lot of annoying characters. So I think I'm going to not enjoy this game.
Terry absolutely hates backseat driving.
I do. I don't want to hear it from the characters in the games. Like,
I hate it too. I was talking shit to her. I was like, Tangled, or like, Rapunzel, your form out. I'm on my way.
Oh boy! Like I was really feeling
super great.
I
love it. Toy Story World was really.
I want to hate this game already. I just feel it.
World out of all of the worlds, which was the most fun, I have to say, is the Pirates of the Caribbean. That world was fucking awesome. That one had to be my favorite out of all of them, and that one's 10 out of 10. Like nothing wrong with that world. Like it was so fun, so awesome, and really, really, really realistic compared to all the other worlds. Like Donald looks so dope in that world above all the others. I don't even know why he looks extra good, but he does.
Howard, was it look like Howard the Duck up in that bitch?
Hearts, you could change their costumes and they can make them look aesthetically different. I like how you could change them, make them.
I like when you power up
because they fit the world, right? Like they can fit the world. Yeah. You know, I was checking out somebody playing that on Twitch, and you know, I thought that was pretty dope. The Pirates.
I'll tell you, I probably play the old Kingdom Hearts versus the new one because you fight against Roth and all that shit, like the secret fights and all. I like that shit. Cloud versus Sephiroth.
That's Final Fantasy shit.
Well, my understanding that there is no secret fights in Kingdom Hearts 3. No secret bosses.
There's secret stuff. Like there's a secret. They're like secret mini games so far that I've seen, but I feel like they're leaving it open for like DLC stuff. I feel like, and that's never been a Kingdom Hearts thing.
Yeah, you know, but you know,
but I feel like
Legend of Zelda got it. The first time they have DLC, guess what? Kingdom Hearts got it.
I feel like they're probably going to have more Disney content.
It's going to be more characters, more Disney characters. They'll probably add fucking Marvel and shit as DLC. I'm pretty sure. Why not?
That'd be so crazy. You like
Platinum will spend $500 on that shit if they add Marvel.
I don't think there'll be a season pass for Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't think a season pass.
They would have already. They already would have usually. Yeah, they would have had it already up for sale at launch already. If there was going to be all that, they would have had a season pass ready for you to buy at launch.
Yeah,
but
they would. It's going to happen. Sorry, LaLa.
I highly recommend it to anybody. If you're really into Disney and you're really into puzzles and having to solve stuff, and you have played the other games, I'd highly recommend it. I wouldn't say dive balls deep into Kingdom Hearts 3 if you've never played any of the other ones or even done any research for it, because you will be confused and you will hate it, and that's not fair to Kingdom Hearts.
That's not fair.
It's not fair. Like, you can't just say, like, this is stupid. I don't understand. Like, okay, well, obviously, dumbass, go play the other ones. You know, and I hate that. I hate when people tell me they don't understand. Watch a YouTube video if you don't want to play them, because they are hard, especially Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and it's getting pretty hard.
Yeah. What? Oh, I just love it so much. You're like, oh my god, what world are you on?
I'm on Beauty and the Beast 1.
I love that world.
And I'm fighting the guys with a whole bunch of swords.
In the basement or whatever?
Well, it's in
the statues.
Outside.
Yeah. They're a pain in the ass.
Dre said Kingdom Hearts is overrated.
Oh my god, how fucking dare you! What the fuck? Overrated! The doors over there! My emotions! What the fuck? I'm so mad! Overrated
She just literally went like 3 octaves higher.
She did.
Let me tell you, LaLa, he's just doing that to troll you. He does it to Danny, to everybody.
You're
I tell you, LaLa almost got triggered when I was talking.
Permaban! Like, fucking timeout, ban.
KH is overrated, and then goes, fuck this shit.
That reminds me, because you brought that up. Hold up. This is actually a very important thing now. For anybody who is a moderator on Twitch, for anybody, no more can you just, time people out for shits and giggles, because it goes on their permanent record. So you can really fuck people over. So yeah, so now it tracks how many times people have been banned or timed out somewhere. So yeah, if you have a friend on your channel and you like to just time them out for shits and giggles, don't do that, because you could permanently, screw him or her over in the long run. Don't do that no more.
Oh shit.
All right. So no more joking timeout shit. All right.
I haven't. So like, if words you get timed out, and some people think it's funny and they keep using that word, just keep getting timed out.
Oh shit! Dreology said
they're at risk of getting their account shut down, so they need to stop being.
I like that.
Doofuses,
no more trolls. So. No more trolls.
Dreology said Kingdom Hearts is overrated.
Oh my god!
You're slow on that, Danny. What, Danny? You was a life for bringing that up again, because we were just covering that.
No, but it's just I'm just tripping.
He just read it again. He's just doing it to piss me off now. I'm upset.
I know, I did.
No, he goes, LOL, I don't want no smoke, LaLa.
Well, you already got all that. You got more than that.
Stab you in the neck.
Almost.
Jesus.
I could see her chest pounding, like.
Serious.
Her joint is pumping right now.
Woosah.
No, fuck that! I'm upset!
You gotta woosah. Woosah. That's what you gotta do. What you do is you breathe. You breathe in. Then you hold it. Then you release.
Remember, Danny? remember that one thing I told you in our group chat? I tell you this story now. This will trigger LaLa on that Fallout 76 that I told you what someone did in Fallout 76.
What's that?
Remember? This dude went rent Fallout 76 at Redbox there, LaLa. And as soon as he rented it, and as soon as he rented it, there was a note in the game, like when you pop it open, it said, "Do not play this game. Return it and get your money back now."
What? Someone modded it to make it say "fuck this game"?
No, there was just like a piece of note.
Somebody just put a note
like a post-it note. They put like a post-it note in the case.
Oh, when you that's hilarious! Oh my god!
That's smart though. You
short game that says LaLa needs a Snickers because she's hungry.
I'll fuck bitch up. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. Don't get on my bad side.
That's the major god tier trolling right there. When they put that person in there.
That guy was so mad that he took it to Redbox and hoped that nobody would play it ever. That's how devastated that guy is. Holy fuck.
That is the true definition of triggered. That dude was mad as fuck. He was not feeling that game at all. He's like, I'm gonna prevent someone else to play this shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, Ubisoft. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but
I heard about this.
Had to apologize, actually, to the federal government and shit like that. I guess they made a joke about the shutdown. I thought the joke was kind of poor taste, but it wasn't like devastating. And I guess they had some internal advertisement for the game, The Division, and so there was a quote that said, "Come check out the real government shutdown." So that was it. And,
I don't feel like that's too dramatic, but
exactly. But it
wasn't.
But a lot of like policymakers and stuff, they were like fucking offended. And I know it's politics. I know, and we try not to do it. This is just a tiny little small snippet. It's not politics. This is more of old white dude who don't know what gaming is. Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Well, that to SJWs and the old white dudes who don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was, because you get those policymakers who don't understand that actually, if you look at the storyline for The Division, the government is shut down. That was the point. There was no governmental fucking entity. So shit went to shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Dre asked you a question, Danny.
What? Well, they got to be white? Because it is. Think about it. What are most of the politicians? Old-ass, crusty white dudes. They don't know shit.
It is true. Our political party is mostly white. It is true.
It's old-ass, crusty white dudes who get their draws twisted with anything they don't agree with.
We have, in the most recent election, we have gotten a lot more people of color. But overall, it is mostly whitewashed.
You said I'm sounding real racial? I'm not. I mean, I am, but I'm not in this instance. You know what I'm saying? I am. I always play the race card because I feel like this black dude physics. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, T. I'm about to go on a rant real quick.
What they need in Division 2 is Navy Federal, because then the government shutdown wouldn't affect them. They'd be fine.
Oh shit, Terry.
Just saying.
Terry.
What I think.
Okay, so yeah, that's true. But here's the thing, and I'll say it all the time. You know, black dude physics in games suck most of the time. Either you can't make a black dude, or if you do create a black dude, it's fucking the same. So yes, I do a lot of race shit, and I do talk about that. But what this is literally what's the truth. Old crusty ass white dudes who want apologies from some sort of progressive organization like gaming. Gaming is considered progressive.
Why is gaming always fucking in this light for this shit right now?
Because you know why? Because games make real money. Games are the highest selling entertainment media right now. Movies were the first. Movies were the first. Well, actually, you're right, Terry. Actually, you are absolutely right. I think
number one.
I think porn is number one, which I love, and then gaming. I love porn. I'll be the first one to admit it. I don't care. You know, BBWs support it, but yes, I love some BBWs. But then you got games, which I love. You know, give me a good ass game, let me blow somebody away. You know what I'm saying? Damn it.
Games with porn in them.
Oh, Overwatch porn. Kotaku. Listen, here. Kotaku did an article about Overwatch porn.
Oh God, here we go.
Yes, I am. And there was a quote. They called them sweaty fuck pretzels. He said that's what they were looking like.
This is the article Terry saw. You should have fucked this shit up.
I know she said fuck this, but this is the thing about the Division. This is the thing about Division. I'm getting off track. Hold on.
Those journal sites are really close to all being shut down, though, so it's kind of hilarious.
Especially Kotaku.
You know what I'm saying?
Kotaku, Jezebel, and all of the other ones that are all.
Damn.
Yeah, all they're all owned. They're all owned by the same company. There's actually a funny backstory to this. There's a very funny backstory to this. And there was. Okay, you guys want to hear the whole story?
No, but here's what we're going to do.
It's really fucking good. It's hilarious. It's super hilarious. Like
because I was in the middle of my motherfucking rant, and what I was saying.
Do your rant. Do your rant. If anything, I can have Joel come in and tell the story because he'll be able to make it even more funny.
Oh God. Okay, so you know, with the division, you know, that's what the game is. I mean, demanding apology from fucking Ubisoft for them kind of addressing some real life shit within the fantasy. They shouldn't have to apologize for that. I mean, should they have to apologize for fucking what the hell is that goddamn game with the race shit? No, not Wolfenstein 2. Yeah, you got Nazis in that fucking game.
Yeah.
Remember Godfather 3? Remember Godfather 3?
Right.
Or with the way they approached racism head on. You know, you can focus on real life events and still apply fantasy to it. You know, it's how you do it. And I just feel like Ubisoft shouldn't have to apologize for that. First of all, that joke was lame as fuck. It was bland. It wasn't like that joke was just like. They just pointed out people during the shutdown, like, look, here's this TSA worker getting capped by a division character. It wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying? It was just, they made a joke and say, well, look out when the government really shuts down, look what happens. And it's just like, I mean, truth. I mean, honestly, if the government did shut down or was taken over or something like that, how you think we would actually be? You think we would still be cordial going to fucking Walmart shopping with our socks on and shit? No. We're going to be fucking survive mode, you know what I'm saying? Services, you know, we're gonna be in fucking rust, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be in no bullshit. So, you know, I feel like they shouldn't have apologized for that. I felt like they should have took a
Ubisoft has just been in that state where they're constantly being forced to do shit that they didn't want to do. They're constantly, you know, in the media apologizing for shit because people ain't happy. Everybody needs to get off Ubisoft's back and leave them alone. Come on.
Honestly.
I just think if people complain about it, and then we have to apologize for what we actually said instead of them getting butthurt about it.
Everybody's taking things out of context. Like, fuck,
it's so annoying.
Like, leave Ubisoft alone. Like, they make good. I mean, they make pretty good games. Okay, leave them alone. All right, there's worse games out there like Crackdown to make fun of. Leave Ubisoft alone.
Listen, okay? Ubisoft will always kind of take a leap of faith on some real life events. I mean, look what they did with Freedom Cry and the Assassin's Creed series with like slavery abolitionists, and that's a hard thing to tackle because you don't know who to offend. But I applaud them because they said, "Fuck it, we're gonna try to, you know, write something around a real life situation," and the division the government is literally shut the fuck down. And now there's this dark kind of like police force that has to try to return civility. And that's what it is. I mean, that's exactly what the fuck it is. And it's like, I just couldn't believe that they had to apologize about that. I couldn't believe it. You know,
I like what Short Gamer says.
Cheetos should sponsor Trump.
Let's not.
Oh shit!
Oh,
hey,
don't let them bait you. Don't let them bait you. Don't do
it. Short. I'm not Short. I'm not gonna take the bait, but I am gonna do this for you, Short. All right. So next up, Jiren.
Like I said, I wanted to point that out that, you know, it was like Wolfenstein 2 when they said "fuck Nazis." They had to apologize. All these people.
To who? Nazis? To Nazis?
Yes, oh my god!
Fuck Nazis!
He's right. There was this whole freaking thing when I think it was New Colossus when it came out.
Yes.
Nazis.
There was literally a whole fucking side protesting the game.
That was a slogan.
Because everybody's always shitting on the Nazis. Everyone's always, why is Nazis always the bad guy in all the World War II?
Because Nazis are fucking bad guys. Nazis are not like, this is not.
Genocide! Like, you can't.
They were bad. They were bad. But you gotta remember, it wasn't just Germany. All right, Italy was part of it. Russia was part of it, and Japan was part of it. But
guess what? Guess what? If you supported the Nazis, guess what?
They were all united and doing the same shit.
But Germany led the charge on that, though. That's the thing.
In America,
Germany led the charge.
I'm sorry, Russia was on our side, but like Japan and Italy were.
Japanese Americans were being put in internment camps. In America, like they still got the same shit that Nazis were getting as well. So So you can't. But I mean, there's no game that says.
But there's no like apologizing to a fucking Nazi though. That's the thing.
Right.
Like I will never in my life say, "Oh, I'm sorry for offending you."
It is a double standard though, because we can get away with making a game when we slaughter Nazis, but if somebody want to make a game slaughtering the American soldiers who were doing that shit over in Hawaii,
they got plenty of games like that. There's a lot of games like that. There's a lot of like Russian first-person shooters. Yeah, there are.
On the Russians, yeah, but they're not focusing on
Russians was killing the shit out of Americans, though. Yeah, absolutely.
America or whatever, like they say that in games.
Absolutely, there's a
they don't.
They're not focusing on like our internment camps that we had in Hawaii. None of them knew that.
Yeah.
Here's what you don't see a lot of. Here's what you don't see a lot of, and that's Jesus fighting. Now it is a game on Steam right now where Jesus is a fighting character. But I think what it is it just depends on your region, on what you're exposed to. Like here in America, of course, we're gonna have Nazis as the fucking protagonist, the antagonists, because they're the fucking they're our
Nazis
enemy.
are always the main focus whenever we do things.
But I'm like this. But I'm like this.
Biggest bad guy though.
They're the ones that started the war.
Bad guy to America.
They
fucking Hitler and
actually it was Japan, but
I mean Japan. That's true.
Japan was our biggest enemy.
We weren't involved until Japan.
We didn't get involved until Japan. Yeah. So Japan was our biggest enemy. Not the Germans.
Yes.
But if you think of
the Germans are the ones that everybody thinks of when they think World War II. They think Germany. But you cannot forget Japan and Italy were major players.
You can't forget it. But guess what? You can never do apologize about a Nazi. You can't apologize to a Nazi though. I just feel like regardless if we're focusing on Nazis or not, if that's our main antagonist for a lot of games, guess what? Fuck Nazis. Honestly, like there was no redeeming quality behind their organization. You know what I'm saying? They did crazy experiments. It's just not happening. It's just fuck a Nazi. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
I hope there's no the Nazi committee.
Listen,
like, where's the Nazi committee?
If the Nazi community want to come after the show, I don't give a fuck.
Remember, neo-Nazis are still very prevalent in today's society.
Hear me out, LaLa. Hear me out. When Wolfenstein 2 put that out there, said fucking Nazi, all these keyboard warriors that were like Nazi, that are like, I am a Nazi, or like, we're not buying your game, fuck this game.
Don't buy it. We don't fucking like you anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Fucker, I don't want you in my game.
Exactly.
God, I hate racism. Like, I'm really pissed off that they apologized. I really can't stand racism.
They shouldn't have apologized for it. They shouldn't have apologized for the government shutdown joke. I get it. The government shutdown affected 800,000 Americans negatively, and it almost put a lot of people in a bad situation. But you know
the government gets shut down constantly.
That's politics. That's politics. Listen, that's politics.
You get
Gaming is what it is. I mean, should movies have to apologize because the White House got blown up or something like that?
Yeah.
I feel like there's always a double standard when it comes to video games.
Well, we did apologize. We did have a Jackie Chan movie that got pulled because the trade powers blew up.
But remember White House Down? But remember White House Down? They didn't apologize for that. They literally blew that motherfucker up. Look at fucking
Stitch, the movie. They actually, there's a scene where they're in planes and they're like dodging around mountains and stuff. That movie was originally in a city and they were dodging around, crashing into the city and stuff. But that happened right around 9/11, so Disney completely changed the entire scene.
Look at Independence Day. Look at Independence Day. Yep. Independence Day obliterated the White House. Like I just feel like.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the time frame that those movies came out to now.
There's no fucking
But during that time we had terrorism. So I felt like
we always have terrorism.
I know, but they didn't make them. They didn't make them apologize. That's the thing.
It wasn't a thing like when we started Iraqi freedom and stuff like that, where it's more salt in the wound. You know what I mean?
And I get it, and I get that part too. I get that part too because the shutdown, like I said, it did fuck a lot of people over, and there were some terrible stories that came out behind it. But in the same token, this is what the game is based on. It is based on when a government is either out of control or not in control anymore. You know, how does the citizens react? And I get that. And that joke was actually more in line to what they were offering with the Division than the actual offense itself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like they were just like, it's like Fortnite.
But that's what our game is about.
Right. I can see Fortnite getting flagged and said, this is what the government shut down. Like, it's like, what? The fuck does that got to do? You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Just put a Navy Federal. Just put a Navy Federal DLC in there. You're fine.
Yeah, fuck that.
I literally said, I make a game about the government shutting down.
It is. It absolutely is.
About the government shutting down. Did I make a game about the government?
People just like to look at things and jump on it without actually looking into it. It's just the way society is right now. And it's social media to blame. People post things all the time, and they see it and they believe it without doing research.
And that's exactly what it is. It's the read the headline, and that's it.
That's why we have so many problems with everything. It's not just politic problems. We have problems with everything because everybody just jumps the gun on everything.
Everyone's super happy.
It's just sad, but you know what? Hopefully the game will be great. I will be enjoying the Division 2. Who gives a fuck how some congressman feels about a joke?
We live in a state. We live in like our society is now at a point where everybody is guilty until proven innocent when you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
That's true.
We've flipped it.
But it's even more prevalent within the gaming community because they will automatically label any game.
And I want to call out some celebrities. Gaga and Kesha. You guys are big reasons why people have this because they will online they promote that everybody is guilty until proven innocent. Shut the fuck up. That's not how our freaking democracy works.
All right, let's do this. Let's reel it back. Let's go back.
I'm calling those bitches out.
I know. Let's bring it back. All right. Dragon Ball Z Fighter. Fighter Z. One of my dreams has come true. Jiren is official in Dragon Ball Fighter Z, as well as Videl and Super Saiyan Man. They're kind of like a dual.
Super Saiyan Man's not in it.
Shaggy's in it. They. I'm so pissed about it.
Wait, who?
He was alive.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo. They confirmed it. He's in it now because they had a big fucking protest. The people signed a goddamn fucking thing, so now they have to put it in. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Yeah, he officially has to go in the game now because they got so many signatures that by law they have to do it now. It's bullshit.
Are you fucking
First of all, hold on.
First it was a joke.
No.
So many people signed the thing that they have to put it in now. Yeah.
Terry.
Yes, it's true.
Terry, let me do this first. Okay. The reason why I'm doing that is because the petition was for Shaggy in Mortal Kombat 11. Not Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
I'm talking about fucking Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball. Fucking other way. Shaggy is fucking
listen. We are talking Dragon Ball Fighter Z right now, Terry.
I don't care about the Dragon Ball game.
We are talking Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Jiren and Videl / Super Saiyan Man.
I have no clue who the
hell Danny. You lose a life also, Danny.
Why?
That's not fucking Super Saiyan Man.
Super Saiyan Man?
Who's the Videl? Who is that?
His name is the Great Saiyan Man.
Oh, Great Saiyan Man. Okay. All right. Great Saiyan Man.
Okay. Is it Saiyan Man or Saiyan Man?
I was off by one word. Great
Saiyan Man.
The Great Saiyan Man.
Great Saiyan Man, yes.
Saiyan Man?
Saiyan Man.
Joel says Saiyan Man, not Saiyan Man. Okay. Right. I don't know. I don't fucking watch that shit.
Right. So those two characters, actually technically three, but those two characters are officially released right now for Dragon Ball Fighter Z. They're sold separately as well as part of the Fighter Pass. And they're available on everything right now that you can play Dragon Ball Fighter Z on. I did check out Big Mike's video for Jiren, and I must say he is a beast. Like
he is a beast.
He's a beast. Them moves is super impactful, and I'm super happy to have Jiren For sure, because I said it when they first announced it. Remember, we talked about this on the show. We were like, characters that should be added. We definitely said Jiren for sure. Broly, but Jiren. They got those. Those characters are already released now. Shit.
I don't think we need another Broly in it. After I thought about it, we
absolutely need another Broly because the first Broly. Man,
don't you guys already go nuts over having like 1,000 different forms of Vegeta and Goku? So why not have? So why not?
No, I don't. I only want Ultra Instinct Goku. That's all I want. I want God Goku.
You got Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Super God Saiyan. Like, I don't even know what I think they're just making shit up now. Like, I don't even watch the show. It sounds so ridiculous. But, like you have so many variations, and you guys want them all. So now you're getting them all.
No, not me. I don't mind them having all those transformations because that's what there are. But they could have just gave us Goku, and where we were able to transform into each stage.
You should be able to choose your transformation,
that's
right?
That's a lot of stages. That's a lot of different combos to learn. Well, that's a lot of fucking stages. They got like 10 plus stages. That's a lot of stages.
Instead of doing
I don't think they can do that much. That's a lot of stages.
Instead of doing what they tried to sell me to do, like I said, I didn't get the season pass because normally I usually get season pass for games. This is a $40 season pass, and they're like, "Here, you're going to get a Black Goku, a normal Vegeta." I'm like, I don't want all this. I'm like, I'm just going to pick and choose on what I want to play as and who to play as on the DLCs. And that's what I've been doing. I picked up Jiren. I picked up Broly. And I'm picking up Cooler and Videl. But the rest of them, like the normal Goku, the normal Vegeta, we already got
that is so the base Vegeta, base Goku, that shit is like...
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not getting base Vegeta, not getting...
They really can't do skins because they have all different like skill sets.
And the thing is with these, the thing with these things are, they fight just like the regular characters. Like, if I want to take Super Saiyan Goku and base Goku and put them in my team, they fight normal. All anything difference with it is they have different powers. That's different specials. I'm like,
but
that's
so
lame.
Each person you just named off that you were like, I like this person. Did you buy that person?
Yes.
I bought Jiren.
Okay, so out of all of those people that you just bought, would have been cheaper to just get them?
It would have been cheaper, but I didn't want to pay for the season pass because, like I said, I thought it was dumb.
So you're still paying more for.
I'd rather pay more.
LaLa, you're trying to give him logic.
Hold on. He was about to say something ridiculous. What were you gonna? You'd rather pay more than what?
I'd rather pay more, which I only paid $5.26 per character, than pay an extra $40 to get characters I didn't want.
See, this is why logic doesn't exist for Mike. All right.
Like I get what you're trying to say, Mike, but I feel like you would end up.
I get it because like in his mind he's saving money because he's not buying characters he doesn't like, but in the overall he's technically not spending more, right?
Basically, no, I'm not saving money, but I'm not saving money, but basically I'm also not supporting that season pass. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
You're kind of still.
Your protest is expensive.
It still sounds like your protest is kind of misguided, but okay. I get it.
I know what you're doing, but I think you're doing it.
Okay.
All right, jump to Mortal Kombat now because none of that matters. Okay.
No, we don't have Mortal Kombat. Well, yeah, we do.
We're doing it.
A petition to include Shaggy from Scooby-Doo in Mortal Kombat goes viral. So there's a petition.
Are you sure?
It currently has. Listen, it currently has 300,000 signatures right now. That is viral to me. Now, Ed Boon, they did comment on it. They kind of were, you know how Boon is. He's like a troll. So he does, he anything that can be.
I don't think he's gonna put him in it.
But if they have a petition, they have enough signatures, they have to by law. That's how petition works.
No, what they have to do is consider it.
Like
they don't have to. Yeah, that's not how a petition works.
I'm pretty sure as long as you get a bunch of names on a sheet of paper,
this is a petition on change.org.
You can literally get thousands of names on a goddamn napkin, and it's still legal binding. It really is.
This is not
a petition.
There's millions and millions of petitions on change.org that get all these signatures, but they don't go through.
Right, here's the thing. A petition is just a petition. It has nothing to do with forcing someone to do something. If they get 50 million signatures, guess what? NetherRealm does not have, they don't have to put Shaggy in there.
I heard he was doing it, but if he does, that's bullshit because Shaggy has no business being in that game.
Here's why everybody thought he was doing it.
It makes no damn sense.
So stupid.
The reason why
it makes no sense.
Listen, the reason why everybody
do it. But I heard that he's going to do it because of all the signatures.
This is why they thought he was doing it, because he had on Twitter, he had posted someone's fan art of like what Shaggy would be like in Mortal Kombat, and it looks actually pretty fucking sweet. And Ed Boon retweeted it and was like, "Dope art." That was all. But listen, people ran with that. People ran with that. They saw, oh shit, Shaggy, Shaggy confirmed.
Is it the one with the blue smoke with the dog behind him? Is that the art?
Yeah, yes.
It looks dope.
It looks dope, but
what would his skills be? Is he gonna drown somebody? Is he gonna drown somebody in a barrel of mustard?
Shaggy's main skill is running.
Like, I don't know what the hell he would do. He's a coward. He doesn't fight. He always runs away. He's a fucking
extra coward. Now there was a video I had saw. It was like it was like a 10-minute video, and it literally features Shaggy like whooping these dudes' ass. I don't know what movie it was from. I think he got hypnotized or something in the movie to be like a badass, and he was just like whooping these dudes' ass. And I'm thinking, maybe
Joel did make a joke that they can't put Shaggy in the game because he's too powerful. He would destroy everybody. So I'm like, oh my gosh.
What the fuck? Hold on, Joel. If he's close to you.
You guys check out that picture I just posted in the group chat. It's hilarious. I was trying to find the fan art and this picture came up. Fucking great.
Yeah, people were saying, Shaggy
goes look at this shit.
Sure. Put it up on video.
I got it right now. I got to pull it up right now.
I can't even. It doesn't even make sense.
It's like, what the fuck?
That looks awesome.
It's so funny to me. I saw this. I was trying to find the fan art.
In order for me to support this, Shaggy would have to be in this graphic style. Like, he can't be realistic. They would have to just literally put Shaggy in this cartoon format, this art style, and when it round one fight, and it's just like cartoon Shaggy with blood, like zoinks.
Oh, Scoob! To catch Dandy.
He's getting zoinks every time you hit him. That'd be fucking hilarious. It would be hilarious. It'd be so funny.
Oh, Scoob!
Now, what? Why?
His ultimate, he calls Scooby.
What
like,
I do
you have done it now.
Wait, maybe you gotta give him a Scooby snack, and then he goes all like Super Saiyan in the game.
Yeah.
Probably. No, but what I do want to say is, I think what led to all this is because Injustice, if you remember, they added DC characters, but also the Turtles, all that type, and a lot of people were asking for Spawn in the last Mortal Kombat game.
They had the fucking villain.
I would be more for them adding Spawn than fucking Shaggy. Makes no damn sense.
Absolutely. Exactly. First of all, what's up, King?
People are doing petition for Scooby and Injustice.
King, what's up, man? You kind of came out of nowhere, man. You pulled a fucking, I don't know, you pulled a Batman.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
I had things I had to do.
Ooh, honey-do list. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I know, dude. Yeah. She's like, oh, you want to get on that motherfucking podcast today? Guess what you going to do? You going to take that motherfucking trash out? You going to fix that motherfucking wood plank at the top? After you do that, you going to get them dishes done. Once you're done, then you can go play with your friends. You like, bitch? I get it, though. I understand.
Spawn is a pretty dark fucking character, so Spawn would make sense. Spawn's a dark character. Yeah. But
Spawn would be amazing in fucking Mortal Kombat.
Spawn makes sense. I mean, Spawn makes sense. Shaggy makes no sense.
Actually, we were talking about earlier. Terry Crews
would be dope.
Terry Crews would make
Liu
fucking
Kang
sense
is supposed to be Bruce Lee version.
But
I would actually like to see Bruce Lee, not really Liu Kang kind of represented. Bruce Lee. I would like to see.
They would probably do like a skin.
Let's see,
I wouldn't say Bruce Lee.
Maybe somebody from Darksiders. Like I could see a War or something in there because
that's Capcom. If you're going to have to go Darksiders,
they're not gonna.
No, that's not Capcom. Darksiders is THQ, dude.
It's THQ, man.
Darksiders, dude.
I'm thinking Darkstalkers.
No, I would love Darkstalkers.
I was about
but
to say
Darkstalkers
Kratos,
like cartoon.
Kratos is already
Yeah,
already
Kratos
been
is
in the
like
game.
PlayStation.
I feel like
I'm trying
Mario
to think
would
of
have been better
something.
fucking person than Shaq.
No, Mario.
No, my God, no! Don't even go that route.
We already argued about Mario.
We did say though the only Nintendo character that would make sense.
Bowser.
Bowser. No, not Bowser.
Because Bowser is scary. He's scary.
Was
and
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta was the only Nintendo character that would make sense.
Yeah.
Bayonetta would be the only one outside of Max from Mad World. I don't know if you guys remember that. From
Mad
Nintendo.
Max?
Yeah, Mad Max. Remember that from Nintendo Wii, right?
That game is on Switch though, or is on PlayStation, isn't it? There's Mad Max
and
on
also
PlayStation.
for the
console
Xbox.
Exclusive.
Yeah. It came out for Xbox? It did? I thought it was Nintendo exclusive.
No, it didn't.
Mad Max came out for Xbox.
Not Mad Max, dude. Not Mad Max. I'm talking about the black and white games. It's Mad World. The one we have the blood is the only color.
Yeah, Mad World. Okay.
That was exclusive to Wii.
Let me pull that up real quick so people can see what the fuck is that. I know my age is showing.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about.
So it's black and white like a comic book, but then
it's like noir. Yeah, it's like noir style. Let me pull it up here so people can see it.
It's kind of like
he was bloody as fuck.
Beautiful Joe for the GameCube. It was kind of like that type of graphics where it's like a comic type of style.
I have no clue you're talking about. I did not play this shit.
Terry skipped a generation there.
Right.
He's always skipped the generations of gaming.
Here it is right here. So this is it right here. So this is it. This is Mad World right here. And it was a Nintendo exclusive. He was a Nintendo. Cool. He was a new Nintendo character that Nintendo created to be bloody as fuck.
I didn't hear about this game. That game looks cool.
It's fucking dope. It's actually like God of War. It's a combo
generation.
Man, whoever was their marketing person for that game fucked up because I never heard of this game.
This game was like God of War. It was like noir style. Only color was the blood.
And I owned the Wii. I owned the original Wii.
Let me tell you something about ridiculous moves. Like he would throw you up, have you drop on the chainsaw, and as you drop, your blood would splatter everywhere and on him. And
you actually saw like red blood.
Damn.
This game was actually fucking dope as fuck. It was like God of War kinda. It was just like great.
It incorporated the motion controls.
Motion controls, because you could kill with the motion controls. So certain things you would do, like you could, if somebody's impaled on your chainsaw, if you wiggle the Wii remote, it will chop them further as you wiggle your chainsaw in game.
That's dope.
So it was fucking dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be in Mortal Kombat. If we're talking,
do you think that this game didn't get as much hype because it's so gory?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Nintendo and such. Yeah.
It's definitely not Nintendo's realm that they normally focus on.
Nintendo didn't know how to. It was dope, but Nintendo didn't know how to market it.
I like the art a lot.
They didn't know how to market it because the
art style was on point.
Yes,
and
it was a partnership with Sega and Nintendo. They created a character.
Oh man, I wish I had known about it. I totally would have. I totally would have played it because I had a Wii.
Fucking dope.
Don't you start a Wii, Terry?
No, we got rid of that shit ages ago.
Mine's at my.
So he would
actually be pretty. I don't know where it is in the attic.
I only played the free Wii Sports on the Wii, and Joel pretty much only played Smash Brawl on the Wii. And after that,
I played Melee on my game.
You missed out like a lot of cool games on the Wii.
We didn't like the Wii. We didn't. So the only reason why he played Smash on the Wii is because he was able to use the GameCube controller. If he couldn't do that, he never would have bothered.
Yeah.
We didn't like the Wii. We enjoyed the 360.
I didn't get the Wii.
I love the Wii. I love my Wii.
I didn't get the Wii.
We know you do.
That one.
We know you.
The Wii U is what.
I got the Wii U. It was kind of interesting.
The reason why the reason why it didn't do very well is because it didn't sell very well, and so all the video game developers that were backing it up all left. So then they had nothing but Mario games. So that's why the Switch is such a better console and also is doing way better. It's because all these game developers are actually making games for the Switch. Right. So that's another reason why the Switch is way better than
the Wii U.
So they can
actually with PlayStation
because they're selling their games. They didn't sell shit, so nobody wanted to make a game for their console that no one was playing. Waste of time. The Wii U could have been a lot better. It is the Switch.
It's
a prototype.
Exactly, it was a prototype.
So if we're talking Nintendo characters, this one for sure. You know, he would. Let me go back to him real quick, just so.
I think the guy from No More Heroes also could be
Travis Touchdown. Yeah, Travis Touchdown because he chops heads too. You know, so Travis definitely. You know, either one of those would be an excellent addition in a Mortal Kombat. Shaggy, fuck no. I can't see
Shaggy has no business.
Understand.
It's funny to talk about, but it's like hell no. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't see it. It's just not.
No, Ed Boon is just gonna play with the joke until and then just be like,
he's gonna troll and troll.
He's gonna be like,
no,
fuck no, we're not doing that.
Right. He's like, JK, you fucking.
It would make no sense.
Right.
Ed Boon's a huge troll, but it's funny when he does it.
It is funny when he does it because he gets people fucked up. Because it's like you are trolling hard as shit. Okay, all right. So let's do this final round. I'm not triggered today. I actually just want to play Anthem. I'm not triggered. So I just want to get the faster I can get to that shit, the better. Anybody else want to get in?
Don't lie. You want to get in and play Crackdown 3?
No.
Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny.
Oh, all right, Danny. Yes. Did Mike do his punishment?
Did Mike do his punishment?
No,
he did not.
He did not do his punishment, but Mike's reckoning is coming. Because, anytime, and our patrons pay for the punishment, so him not doing the punishment is a slap in the face to our patrons.
I feel cheated, Mike. I'm paying money.
It's a slap in the face to our fans.
I said I would do my punishment, but I wasn't doing the exercise.
That means you're not doing your punishment. If that was your selected punishment, you're refusing.
I have the life grenade, don't I?
Yes, you do.
So can I use it?
Now? Yes, you can. You can use it at any point in the show. Oh, shit. So the life grenade, you threw it on who? Big Mike?
Yeah, let's see it. Spin the wheel.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Double punishment.
Oh.
Damn.
Finish fatality. Finish him.
Oh, shit.
Finish him.
Finish him. All right.
You currently have the.
You need to flip back to us, man.
I do, but I'm trying to pull up the wheel. Because we're spinning the wheel. So let's see.
Spin the wheel twice. There, fine. Spin the wheel twice.
Dave?
I'll do a double thing.
That's dope.
Twice? You said you'll do it twice?
Fuck yeah. I'll do it twice. Fuck it.
Extra lazy. Still won't work out. Motherfucker. I gave him his punishment, and he's like, oh, I'll just spin.
Yeah, you said, yeah. You see that shit? That's what I said. It's a slap in the face.
Cheated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get.
He lost fair and square.
I'm serving my thing.
That sounds like bullshit.
No.
Let's see. Here's.
I like the wheel.
Doesn't matter what you like. It's a punishment. You're not supposed to like it.
Bend over and
Mike's being well, I can take that back. DSM people like being punished. But most people don't like being punished.
You're triggered today, Mike.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what LaLa just told me? She has bend over and take it, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
I mean, it is fun. I mean,
she's
wanted to say
All right.
Mike is being red right now.
Bend over and take it, Mike.
Just go ahead and spin the wheel.
I'm about to spin it right.
Mike is redder than the wheel right now.
He is.
LaLa, I'll take it as long as you give me some devil lettuce.
Oh, Jesus, Mike.
What the fuck?
Mike has never heard the term
devil lettuce. Yes, devil's lettuce. He's never heard it.
I'm just chilling by myself. I was smoking. I was like, yeah. He's like, what are you smoking? He's like, what are you smoking? I was like, some of that devil's lettuce. He did not.
Devil's lettuce. I thought you said double lettuce. I'm like, what the
devil's lettuce.
No, that's double seaweed deluxe.
You can't.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
not the double seaweed. Not the double seaweed deluxe. We talking devil's lettuce. All right.
Terry, do you know what devil's lettuce is?
Yes.
Okay.
Mike, you're the only person on this world who doesn't know what that is.
Yeah. I just
You're the only one. I did not know.
Danny, that requires double fail.
Don't you live in the South?
It is. It is a. Here, let's.
I admit I haven't heard it before. I admit I have not heard it before, but just having her say it, I can put two and two together.
Alright, I've heard ganja, reefer, weed.
Alright, let's
see what
the
the first I've heard it called lettuce.
So you ready? You ready, Big Mike? Are you ready?
You're too old school, Mike.
Here we go. You ready to spin it?
I am old. Look at my head. I got a bald head.
Well, that doesn't mean you're old. I mean, we all pretty much bald when we're born.
Nah.
Damn.
I dare you to do push-ups.
Yeah. So now you.
I dare you to do push-ups.
I dare you to do something.
I'll do something, but I'll do an exercise. Something, but I can't do push-ups. You'll see me all flat on face.
I think that's cool.
We wouldn't even see that because he'd probably be off camera.
Trying to think of an easy fucking. That's me and LaLa. No, it's not. He was being a lazy fuck, and that's why I told him to do that. You
want jumping jacks? I'll do jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. She accepts.
Shit.
All right. I got it. How many? How many?
Gonna exercise.
How many, LaLa? How many?
Don't exert yourself.
10. Okay, 10.
Don't hurt yourself.
Danny, I'm gonna need that holy water. I'm gonna need that holy water.
That holy water.
I'm gonna have to gouge my eyes out.
My eyes.
Can you all see?
Oh, we're seeing a lot.
All right.
Do your 10.
This is so bad.
All right. You get a one. You get a one up for everyone. You get a one up for everyone you completed.
Stop stalling, Mikey. Mikey, stalling.
We're trying to get it on Anthem.
You're stalling.
All right, and go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right.
Yeah. All right, you can't count, but that works. Good job, Mike.
I'm impressed.
Let the kids leave the room. Dre, you stupid.
He said, Dre, you stupid.
All right. That's the show. Thank you guys.
You got one more.
All right, man. All right,
that's right. He does get 2.
He does get 2, doesn't he? Hold on, let me.
We can't see the wheel.
I know. I'm trying to bring it up. Here we go. Okay, future fail. Nope, that's not it. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Big Mike, dance and sing. So you have to do karaoke.
Brandon gets to pick the song. It was his grenade drop.
Yep.
Oh,
I jumped, Dre. No, I jumped.
You gotta dance and sing, buddy. Let's do some Jodeci or something, man. Let's get some shit going. Let's do some shit. MC Hammer, Too Legit to Quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh shit. MC Hammer, Too Legit to Quit.
Whatever happened to him?
He's broke. He was in training. He's my neighbor. I went to school with his son.
Really?
He's broke as fuck. Yeah, he had a TV show called Hammer Time, and it was like showing. I'm from, and his kid's name is Buki or some shit. He's hella stupid. Buki. Like nobody fucking likes him. His kid's so whack. I swear to God, his kid is so weird, and he's so lame. And it's like he tries to be the cool kid in school, and you're like, dude, you're fucking lame.
Here we go. All right, Big Mike.
Look it up. Look up Hammer Time. He was gonna have a reality TV show in my neighborhood.
Okay.
But it got canceled because it was lame. And that's literally where I went to high school.
All right, Big Mike, we're about to do this, dude.
I need you to give me the lyrics or some shit.
Working on it. Looks like
I got it right here. Yeah, I'm working on it right here.
Baby steps, Mike. Baby steps.
Load this up.
And then don't forget how to maximize it there, Mike.
No, the last time I saw him, he was on.
This ain't Kingdom Hearts. You don't need to hold my hand there, Terry.
Oh yeah, we do. Every time we go through this, he'll be like, Danny, you have to make it bigger. I mean, Mike, you gotta make it bigger. And then he'll be like, Danny, or he'll be like, Terry, it's too big. I can't see everybody else. I'm like, Mike, you're the one that has to minimize it.
All right, Big Mike. Big Mike, this is a dance and sing number, so you can't sit down and do it. You have to get up. You guys ready for the Supreme Cringe?
Show us how legit you are, Mike.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go. Hold on, let me know.
Well.
I know, but you
Tilt
can't
it
make
up a little
it
bit.
make it big. Double click the
Yeah,
square.
just tilt it up. Tilt it up.
Double click the square. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you on PC
So you can
or
you can see your screen. So tilt it up so you can read it.
That's as far as it tilts up, woman.
Yeah, you have a crappy laptop. It doesn't even tilt.
I'm gonna say, damn, man.
It don't even tilt.
Hey,
Big Mike, first of all, what's
break?
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, you got like an armor on your shirt.
Just like
okay,
a 90-degree angle? Like, what the fuck?
All right. So you let me know when you're ready. Are you ready, Big Mike?
Ready as ever will be.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need that double holy water.
Right.
How much am I saying? Too legit. Too legit. I'm too legit. Too legit to quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Too legit. Sweet running all on my chest. I don't quit.
Oh god.
Oh man, he's just going faster than the sun.
I can read that I ever before. I gotta get the mine and nobody's taking it away. That's Hammer, don't say that. You try and mine.
LaLa, are you just scarred?
As you go on run, I hustle into muscle. Andre, don't you make me come.
What? The fuck?
What? Muscle and you don't come.
He just said great.
Alright, done.
I'm sorry, but we literally heard Mike say, I hustle my muscle and I can't come. And I'm just like,
I said, I hustle my muscle. And Jay, you can't make me come.
you can't make me come. Oh, would you stop?
I'm sick of the dry.
Oh my god.
We're gonna need divine intervention here, Danny. We're gonna need divine intervention.
Jay's like, I'm taking my life back and I'm out, boys.
I'm reporting this podcast. Goodbye.
Listen,
later, MC Hammer sues Mike for doing that.
For the dance, like Alfonso Ribeiro and shit. This was terrible. And Big Mike, it was absolutely horrible. But I support your death of dignity there. So I will do this for you.
I hope that when you go to sleep tonight, there, Danny, that's what you see in your dreams, me dancing.
Oh no! Oh no!
I would never.
Mike, they call that a nightmare.
Exactly. I will never listen from here on out. From here on out, I'm drinking Player One coffee and never going to sleep.
I'm never going to sleep again.
LaLa, let's just get wasted so we don't have to remember this.
What time is it? Is it 1? It's time to get fucked.
Mike almost.
Let's
You have to be
Let's
drunk
roll.
when it happens. You can't get drunk after. It won't work.
I'm trying to remember my memories that I already made.
I can't wash my eyes, but let's
go
do this.
to the bar and try to drink it off. I'm gonna try to drink it off.
All right, listen.
I'm gonna smoke some double lettuce right now.
Smoke some double lettuce. He's like, man, I'm tired.
That was the worst rendition of Too Legit to Quit I've ever heard in my life. I never heard that shit. I don't know what that shit was.
Before you start hating on the karaoke, you did terrible last week.
Mine is bad. Like mine is bad. So like I do appreciate when people have the bravery to do it.
That's why I said he gained a life.
Karaoke publicly on stream today. Once, and I was blacked out drunk.
It was why I play Resident Evil 2 when you can watch Mike dance and sing.
Oh god! All right, that is the show. Catch us next week. 1 p.m. Eastern time. Shouts
I'll be here for the whole podcast next week.
Right. I'm the fuck out. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Also, kid. special announcement here. February 16th. It's gonna be my first ever stream on Twitch.
Oh shit!
King of Soccer, Messi.
Make sure you got your shirt on though. I am not trying to fucking pull a Big Mike and see that shit. So make sure your shirt is on.
Of course.
Mike, was your first stream ever shirtless?
No, but he came into the call when he got out the shower, not thinking his fucking camera wasn't on.
I mean, I can do one. I mean, literally.
No,
Big Mike. So, side note, I know we're supposed to end this. My uncle had made a video with him with no shirt on. He was like rubbing his nipples or whatever. It was like they're weird, being weird. The guys were. And he was like, hey, like it was just like that. That was the video. And then my husband, it was his uncle. He posted it on YouTube, and it had like millions of views. They can't find it for some reason. We can't find it. But the comment.
Take it down.
You gotta take it down. They gotta take it. You gotta fucking take it down. That's why you can't find it.
You can't find it anywhere.
I was actually going to put him on our YouTube page of me doing that one day.
No, you'd be taken down faster.
No.
You're gonna be taken down faster, Dan.
Do it for Patreon, okay? Tell you what, Mike. If the patrons want it, make a special video that only gets uploaded to Patreon, and if they pay to see that shit, that's on them, okay?
But in Mike's defense, that kind of pisses me off. Why would Mike get fucking taken off, but there's shirtless dudes all the time all over you? Why does Mike have to be the censored one?
Because Mike's chest.
This is because final round.
Because Mike's nipples look like burnt pepperoni, and that is and people are not trying to see that. They don't like when they don't like when the edges of a nipple curls up.
You know
Hold on, Daddy.
of your nipples.
Hold on, Daddy.
Okay, stop. I can't handle the noises, please.
Daddy, hold up. Your fucking nipples look like burnt anchovies.
Anchovies? What, he's got freaking long nipples? What is that
about? Listen.
I apologize.
Listen, Big Mike has chesticles. So let's not get into that right now.
We need to stop.
I know we need to get the fuck out of here. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. All right, shouts out to Chad. I love you guys. Dreology, John, Frozen, fucking Short. Who else we got? Joking Rabbit. Our video cut out, so I can't see the rest of everybody. Lamont, I think Lamont was in that bitch. John, Dre. Shouts out to you guys. Check out Dre's channel as well. He does his podcast as well as game streaming as well. And shit. Shouts out to the panel. Shouts out to Platinum Godfather. I know he disappeared. And then King showed up. So I don't know what happened there.
I'll be here next week. I'll be here next week.
If you enjoyed yourself, please give the video a thumbs up.
Yes.
Like, subscribe.
We will be getting our videos uploaded to Podbean here soon, so you guys can just keep a lookout. Eventually, our stuff will be available on iTunes and Google Play and all that stuff.
I thought we were in iTunes, but we're not yet. We still have to wait for approval. That's why I thought I had a link. But the link is a private link. It's not something that the public can see yet. So I get the first episode that we uploaded on Podbean. It's like we did like a, I don't know what it was. It was just a test episode to see.
Wasn't it a reaction?
Yeah, it was like a reaction, but it was just a test episode to see kind of like how the transition works from Podbean to iTunes. So right now I'm still waiting on approval. But once that goes up, we'll have an iTunes link. Even if I do delete the episode, you'll still have a iTunes link to our iTunes podcast page. So once I get that shit, you guys should be good to go. You can find us everywhere then, basically. And Spotify as well. It's the same shit. You have to get approval. Once approval, then you'll be pulled into Spotify servers using their RSS feed. So right now, I'm just
what TOSs do they all have? We're going to have to look into that because we say some pretty rough shit that some of them might not like. You know?
I give you this. We like can't be racist. Chesticles is supported, but you can't say racist shit. Yeah, you can't say racist shit. That's what I got. And hateful, like threatening people. Now, probably when I say fuck Ubisoft, I don't know if that it violates their TOS, but I'm not really Nazis. Threatening them. I'm just saying fuck Nazis. Yeah, right. Fuck Nazis. So, and I'm not calling Ubisoft Nazis. Let me just clear that up.
Ubisoft's good.
Right, Ubisoft's good. They're good. But yeah, so yeah, check that out. We got that shit coming up next week, 1:00 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be back. I wanted to do something special for that show. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we do a stream or something, or we do something a little different. I'm thinking maybe bring back the Gamers Game Show and come back with a new set of questions, a new set of things to figure out, and a new winner and loser. So I'm working on that right now. So I'll give out more details in our personal chat. That's just for in-house shit. But you guys can know that we got something special coming up for our next episode. And shit, Player One Coffee. Shouts out to DualShockers.com. Shouts out to fucking IGN who blocked us on YouTube because we were showing their fucking Anthem shit.
You guys suck anyways.
Right, y'all motherfuckers lying anyway, IGN.
Really?
Anyway.
Do we get blocked by IGN?
Yeah, we got blocked. Yeah, in mid fucking stream, they shut us down. Yeah, they did.
We played a little bit too much Division 2 video.
Yeah, they shut us the fuck down.
They shut that shit.
They did. They shut it down.
Well, anyways, they lie, so they just
they lie, so fuck y'all. But we're back and we're gone now. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate everyone who hung out with us today and took their afternoon to chill. Shouts out
Make
to the
sure
panel.
you guys follow the Twitch, you guys. Mike's been doing a lot of streams over there. You guys are missing a lot of content. So please don't forget about Twitch, you guys. Lots of content there.
And all of our links are below, including all of our panelists as well. Their links are below. Everybody here.
My link will be up there soon.
King's link will be added very, very soon. So it was Brandon, but LaLa, Cool Cat Terry. I'm huge fans of their channel, so check them out. And
also Platinum
as well. Platinum Godfather. His links are below as well. So if you want to check him out, he's very, very energetic as well as that Platinum, man. He's got so many fucking Platinums. It's crazy. So real gamer shit. If you want to look at real gamer shit, you're already right here. So, all right. We love you guys once again. We'll catch you guys next week. And we are out. Peace out, everybody.